My lovely viewers, good evening, guys. Mitch Gaming here, your official caster for the Kenya Pubg Pro League Season 5, and we are in the grand finale. And all I can say is today is that day when we are going to identify the best team in Kenya Pubg Pro League Season 5. And I don't know about you, but things are looking tight. Given how the scores are as of yesterday's games. Things are definitely looking tight. Just to say what I was supposed to say at the beginning of the live, I said that people to join the live early because I will be sharing some information that I need you guys to know. So over the past few weeks, I have been asking people, I've been telling people that we want to go professional, and one of the things that people need to do to become professional teams is to actually have professional esports photos, and most of the Kenyan teams don't have those photos. Looking at PMAC, when we're told to send those photos, most teams sent very funny looking photos, but they got to rectify that later. So thanks to Kenya Esports, they are going to provide a space for people to get professional esports photos taken for their Kenya Pubg, or even just the Pubg leagues where you're trying to build your profile as a team. So all you have to do is just DM me and I'll tell you all the information you need to know. Of course, there might be some sort of fee because it's a venue they are taking, and then you'll have the codes are out. You'll have the photos taken for your teams, professional photos, and that's a good thing, no? Because I've been telling you guys that I need them. You saw that when we had the MVP for the qualifier stage, I got a good photo from HCS Protops, and all I can say is we want the same, and I'm hoping that players will get to embrace this side of PUBG. We want our page to look as professional as possible. Remember, we are supposed to have a LAN tournament in August, and for that to happen, our page really needs to be enticing for the sponsors. So all I'm trying to say is we need you guys to take professional photos for your teams, and all you have to do is just DM me and I will give you all the details. I will, of course, keep on reminding you guys in the PUBG group there. I'm going to be telling you one twos of when I know when. So the photo shoot will take place on July 6th. That is when our teams are supposed to gather physically to get photos taken for their teams. Depends on if your whole team is available or not. You can come and just take your own individual photo, but I'm hoping to see you guys there. I'll definitely be there, of course, and I might just have to do an interview with some of you, just to have something for you guys. Also, someone DM'd me and asked me if I can interview the first or the best team that is going to win KPL Season 5, and I might just do that. So let's just see how it goes. But for now, we are getting offered a chance to have our teams get professional esports photos when it comes to competitive games, and I'm hoping, of course, to see you guys there. I will keep on saying this throughout the live. There are some people who don't join the live early. They take their sweet time. So let's see how it goes. What is happening here? Okay, GG's. Let's just look at the results. Sorry, I was distracted. I was checking on something just to see if people are joining. You know, some teams have lost hope. I don't know why people do that. Not winning shouldn't be a reason for you not to join the game and continue with their games. Unless it's a tight position where you can't do anything about it, then it is allowed. But if you can still play, it's fine. Just join the game. better your experience. That is basically the goal of Kenya PUBG Pro League. We are trying to get Kenyans to adapt to the competitive side of PUBG Mobile. And so far so good. We have seen people adapting. In my DMs, I have people I have never met, clans I do not know about, and they're definitely waiting for the Kenya PUBG Pro League Season 6 to start because they want to be a part of this. And I mean, it makes me happy, you know, seeing that Kenyans want to grow, the better. That means when we have our LAN tournament, we might just have a good turnout from the Kenya PUBG community. So, let's continue playing. Let's not lose hope just because of few games. Let me just open the table here and we can see the results as of yesterday. We had finals day 1 on Thursday, finals day 2 on Friday, and we are in the grand finale, that is day 3 today. And after today, KPL season 5 is officially over and we'll have our winners. And of course, I'm going to be posting you guys. If you have good photos, professional photos, I will definitely post your clan. So let's go ahead and read the table. So far in position 1, we still have Innit Warriors. Yesterday, on Friday, that is on Thursday, after Thursday, they were still number 1. And even after yesterday, they're still number 1 with 126 points. But in the second position, it's still Zeus Esports. And this time, the gap is not just 5 points, it is 4 points. The gap is closing. It might seem just 1 point, but that is so small. So 4 points because this esports is at 122 points. Third, we have Team Execute 102. Fourth, Alpha 7 KE 86 points. Hakuna Matata 82. Fun fact for those who don't know, actually the MVP is from Hakuna Matata as of games from Thursday and Friday. The team player that is ahead of everyone right now is from Hakuna Matata. It's crazy. I don't know how that happened. They're in position 5, but somehow one of their players is really doing a good job and is already the MVP, and the second player after him has been left with a gap of 5. So that's really, really good. And if tonight he plays the same effort as the other days, he might just be the MVP despite the fact that his team is not in #1. So that's one good thing they should be keeping in mind as Hakuna Matata. In position 6, we have HCS Esports 79 points, 7 Tribal Esports 63, 8 I'd hit that 49, 9 Tycoons Esports 49, 10 GST 46, 11 4PF 46, 12 The Knights 34, 13 Brutal Psychos 32, 14 Ping 77, 14 points. 15 999 Clan 12 points, and in 16 you have Dark Tempers with 5 points. Like I said, we might just be having an interesting turnout when it comes to the results for Kenya PUBG Pro League Season 5. Already we have teams that are doing really good despite the fact that they're not in position 1. I've just told you from results on Thursday and Friday, the MVP is not in the top 3 teams. MVP is in position 5, in the position 5 team. So that should tell you something. Yes, I get the other teams' kills are divided evenly, which is good, but this is interesting to have a player that the team is not in top 3 as the MVP. And if he goes on this way, he might just have the MVP title for the finals games that is in KPL Season 5. And another interesting fact, it's that the other players who are in the MVP category have tied a total of 5 players. They have tied with MVP points, same kill points, sorry. And 4 of them are from the same clan. So I don't know how that happened. It's quite interesting, really. And all I can say is, Itabamba. That's all I can say. Itabamba. Anyway, we are definitely down to game number 1. It's starting. It's official. We are down. Timmy K, hi. What's good? Thank you for joining the live stream. Oceans React, hi. How are you? Thank you so much for joining the live. I know I'm saying a lot, but of course I have to keep you guys entertained because we don't want you sleeping at the beginning of the live stream. That would be bad. No. Anyway, we are in the last day of the finale. So this is the grand finale and it's going to be a good day. All I can say is all the best gamers, may the best team win, and I'm wishing every single team all the luck they need. All the strategy you're thinking of, you need, go ahead and use it. It is the last day and things can change. It's a total of 5 games. Anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. Otherwise, let's go. A few seconds and we are on. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Like, lazima to hydrate. Game number 1 is officially starting. Flight path moving from hospital all the way to Novo, cutting across Pochinki, Gadka, Milta, Sholta. We have teams getting a lucky landing spots tonight because the flight path seems really fair. From my POV, the only problem is that it is cutting across the bridge. If it happens that the flight path is on the other side of the bridge, the only team that might be safe is the team that will land in either military base or in Novo. But wacha tuachie hapo. For everyone who've joined the live stream, thank you so much for joining. I am your host TYC Mitch or Mitch Gaming, and this is the grand finale Kenya Pubg Calling Season 5. Make sure you like the live. As usual, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, and share the live stream to every single PUBG group you're in. Najua mko groups 1,000,001. Go ahead and share it. This is the grand finale. We need a crowd. We need an audience. Because leo kitaumana. Anyway, let's just have a view of where everyone else is landing. We're here with IHT. IHT have also shown that they can do a really good job. Just 1 second. Dr. Moja. So I was checking on something and the mirroring up is delayed. A second, I'm the one nimezima just to refresh it. We don't want things lagging happen up pale. What is the announcement? Sasa umefika late. Sorry. Excuse me. It's the MS. It will stabilize, guys. Just give it time. It will definitely stabilize. In a stabilizing area, it will just stabilize. What is the announcement? Umechelewa, brother. That is what I've told you. Umechelewa. Team executed looting the usual space there. Innate warriors at the usual landing spot. I cannot seem to see a team landing next to them. TYC Esports, they're also looting, but they have a team next to them, and that is Hakuna Matata. Will there be Matata tonight? Ama itakuwa Hakuna Matata. Let me put off notifications. And we have our first knock of the night. That is PF Buffalo has just been knocked by Prime, and sitting down he has been knocked by TYC the 5th. Okay, just a quick view of what is about to happen. So TYC Soul has decided to push Prime Mose. They're getting the second knock on 4PF. That is 4PF Judas, and he has been taken back to lobby. Nate flying in towards Hakuna Matata, and TYC Soul is coming in with the mollies, throwing them where we have HM players holding, trying to get their revive on Siege. I don't know if it's happening. Yes, these agents there going for the revive. Soul gets a Prince since Siege is up. Really low, and he has been knocked. Might just be taken back to lobby because we can see agent really trying to focus on that task there, and Mozart has decided to get the revive on that teammate. The two players from Hakuna Matata are really low. That is Siege and Agent. They are really low, and Siege has finally been able to heal up. Prince is up, Agent is up. The two players are still low. A nade is being held there. Will it be a goal with TYC Soul getting HM Prince? A nade on Agent. Siege holding this corner. The same place. And there we have the third knock on there, and he has been taken back to lobby. GG's. Prime Mosey is alone. Wait, hold on. You put in a breathe, Jiang. So Prime Mosey is alone. We've seen him getting 2 knocks on 4PF, that is 4PF Buffalo here, and 4PF Judas. He was able to cast Judas, taking him all the way back to lobby, but Mosey is really low, and it seems like he doesn't have any meds with him that he can heal with. He's holding this corner. If anyone does anything stupid, as in, sorry for saying stupid, if anyone does anything wrong, if you make the wrong move, then that is it for you, because he will do that one thing where we say campers are good at, and that is knocking and casting. I don't know what happened that made Prime join as a solo player, but I'm hoping this might work out for him, because we can see Habibi here getting the flank on Mosey, changing his view. If he actually continued the same direction, he might just see him. I don't know why he's going back and forth. Probably just, you know, Mustard's deadly. Oh, Deadly Clan, where did they go, man? These guys were, I don't know. Announcement me 4PF Gardner getting that kill on Prime. Announcement is that we have been offered a place to get professional esports photos for PUBG Mobile. And if you want your team to get those professional photos, make sure to hit my DMs. I will explain everything to you. But on July 6th, we are going to have a photo shoot for a couple of games, not just PUBG. Again, why is this team doing this? One last refresh, because I can see it's okay when I watch the live from my other second. Use my mic. Seems okay when I'm watching the live, but my OBS for some reason it's going in slow motion. I just hope when we get here it's not still on slow motion. I'll just check the live again just to make sure it's okay. Later on when you get to where I am, probably I'll be in another team, and then I go back and watch. Then it's just a whole story. Yes, so the announcement was that because, you know, there's a LAN tournament coming in August for Kenya PUBG Pro League. And we need to have a professional look for, if we want more sponsors, if you want something bigger and better, we have to have a professional look for the Kenya PUBG team. That might just happen images of our players profile. Where we have sorry, what just happened? Where we have TRB, they have received some sort of damage. Gyarados is really low there. Is also passing by. We can see everyone there. Magnific is down. There's a team here next to them because NJ just got that knock and the fast immediately on the teammate from BPX, meaning that TRB might just have to engage in a fight against N8 Warriors. Ah, bro, this team is so behind. Something is not right. I am not there. I am not there. Why is it doing the whole slow motion thing? Since I force, ikitaka ifanye. So N8 Warriors have gone to that piece on TRB. Of course, I'm going to ignore it and just go ahead and continue streaming. This is just it should make you understand the game. N8 629 and N8J are down. TRB. TRB have been proving to be a really good team. They've been you have a third knock on N8 Warriors. Is down, and of course this is N8 Warriors. This will definitely happen for them. We are used to this now, and that leaves only one player standing from N8, and that is N8 Bravo. Will this be one good clutch? We've seen them do it before, so will this happen again? Not from Bravo. We've not seen Bravo playing alone before, but this time getting the first knock there on Cash. Yes, he has 7 here. We can see them coming in close. Bravo decided to go back again. Pink second knock. Hellboy is down. What just happened? Someone just helped N8 Warrior player Bravo, and that is the Pink 77 team there. They have just gotten the last player from TRB, helping Bravo here while he was engaging in a fight against them. Mkali, ukiwatch hii part, utajiita kando mkutano jiulize, why did this happen? Jana uliuliza, mbona N8 wanapiga hivyo? Now you have done it. Wewe mwenyewe umewasaidia and they have survived. So N8 Bravo, GG's, luckily for you. Pink 77 was here and they just stopped TRB on their tracks after you got the first knock on Hellboy. TRB, a good game from your end. They managed to take 3 players from N8 Warriors back to lobby, so GG's on that. Again, if you're watching the live, you get to a point where I'm putting off the screen and putting it back on. I am just trying to stabilize the live. I really inanisumbuanga, let me put it that way. I'm just people wenye ukisongesha kitu kwenye niliacha nitarudisha kwenye nilitoa. So it's the same thing with the live. It does this. I put it off, I put it on. I don't know, it's just a thing with me, because my OBS for some reason it's so far behind, and then the phone is ahead. I'm not understanding, but ni sawa. But ni sawa. Let me just ignore it and imagine it's okay, because let me just stop focusing on my OBS for a second and just stream for you guys. Kenya Pubg Pro League Season 5 finale. Like I said, one thing people don't know, the MVP so far as of game 1 and 2, as of finale day 1 and 2, is not a player from the top 3 teams. He is a player from the 5th team. So even as of now, if the same team continues at the same pace, they have been doing this strategy where they're not engaging in a fight, they're just holding it out and coming to fight in the last zone. If they continue with that, then they might just have a chance of one of their teammates being an MVP. Here we're watching I'd Hit That players, and next to them is the Knights. TK Sniper, TK Steno, YouTube VIP. What's good? These guys have also been playing well, and we can see damage being registered on Steno there from this chapel there. They're in the school, not the school, the church in Pochinki, and they are going for that push. Zabar, niliuliza Zabar nuna simu na tuambi, because if you've noticed, Zabar is really doing a good job compared to earlier. When people used to ask him kama simu imezimika or something like that, and he might just be that he changed his phone. Let's assume that, I don't know what is happening to Zeus. That push wasn't as successful as they thought it would be. They have changed their location. They've gone a different place from where the TK players are. But if they pushed, they might just have a chance. They might have had a chance of getting this fight, because one player was down, another one is disconnected, that is YouTube VIP. That means only 2 players are available to engage in a fight from the Knights. But because they sort of hesitated when it came to the push, they just missed their chance of getting that win. Let's watch GST. So this is Guns, GST and GST Guns. Kobe from Boomerang getting last player from N8 That is Enid Bravo, and he has been taken back to Roy Tupatani after how many seasons? 4 seasons? Wacha bwana, ati Tupatani after 4 seasons. Mnasikia nikiwaambia there's a LAN tournament coming for PUBG Mobile, na wewe uko hapo ukisema unaenda sijui break. Brother, are you mad? TK Sniper is down, leaving just TK Stand. Remember that only one player from their team is standing now because YouTube VIP is disconnected, and we can see a push is being registered there. The Zush Shakid coming in closer. Flexer has decided to go for the push past the disconnected player. Ata hajamuona. The guy is chilling in a baggie, and no one has spotted him yet. You have mollies flying in. This molly might be speed, and yes, there we go. 2 knocks on the Knights, leaving just 1 player, the disconnected player. That is YouTube VIP chilling in the baggie, because I mean, how will they even know that there's a disconnected player without being told there's a disconnected player, right? It happens. So we are just going to leave them there. I don't know kawatampata ama hawatampata. We have here GST. No one is next to them. They're just chilling. Probably will engage in a fight in the last zone. 4 pockets full here in the same scenario as GST, holding it. But just next to them, there's a team that is BPX. Wala ipaka yoni sindo sitako hapa. So BPX is next to 4PF. BPX seems to be aware of the location of 4PF where they are, and no one is engaging at all. They're just scoping each other out, waiting on maybe one player from the enemy team to make a mistake. And being a good person, being a neutral person, I am just going to say that I just hope that none of them engages in a fight, because you don't want to lose this. No one wants to lose the fight, really. They want to make it to the final zone, the last fight, and probably be the winners of the game. Then again, yes, if you're new to the live stream, welcome to the live. This is Kenya PUBG Trolling Season 5 finale, and it's a pleasure having you around. Mitch Gaming here, or TYC Mitch, depends on what you want to call me. And welcome. Like the live, subscribe if you're yet to, and share the link to every single PUBG group that you're in. Just here where we have Zeus Esports, there's a team that just joined in, and that is TYC. I don't know if they are going to engage in a fight against them. YouTube VIP, how are you doing? He seems to have been spotted and he was taken back to lobby. Hapo ndio unajua live imefika kwenye wako. They have where they're watching, that is where they've realized that YouTube VIP is sitting on the baggy, and they got that kill, or probably someone was changing their location and saw the player in the baggy. GST here moving to the zone. SRV XOXO, they have changed their location from BPX, but you can see Guns GST has gotten some damage, I believe, from BPX, and where they are going, that is the GST. There is another team just in front of them, and that is Pin 77 akina Mkali. Mimi najua Mkali amesherehekea after amepata hiyo kill ya Enid Bravo. Boomerang amemkobi, I believe hapo amesikia poa. And that is the goal of at the end of the day. Feel nice, have a good time playing Kenya PUBG Pro Leagues, but at the same time, hone your skills. Make your skills better when it comes to competitive gameplays, because already I've heard that there's a Tanzania versus Kenya league. Not really a league, but let's say a bonus game or something. I don't know about it yet. But if it comes to happen, which teams are we going to present? That's the question. Is your team going to be a part of those teams? Ama utaionea kwenye live? Depends. Anyway, yani I was about to say I'm asking everyone to like the live, but it is futile. We come up here and people wanaambia tu like, ay, gamers. Stream iko na 1.8k viewers, like ndio. Who like kidole iko hivi. Anyway, so where Pink 77 is passing by, Tycoons is just in front of them, and they might just engage in a fight, because depending on what Mkali has in mind, they seem to be doing a really nice flank. So Pink 77 has decided, you know what, we are going to the church in Pochinki, and on their right there we can see a team that is, I hit that, on the front side where we usually have the recall center for Pochinki, we have Zeus Esports, and over there at the hill we left Tycoons Esports also in the same place. So let's see how that plays out for these three teams. For if we put TYC, but the only teams that are really close to each other is just IHT, Pink 77, and Zeus Esports. Let's watch IHT. Oh, Team Execute player Bazu is around here. Let's see where Team EXE is. They are just in the buildings in front of where we have Pink 77 and IHT. Depending on how this plays out, we might just have a lot of third parties. TYC the 5th getting his knock on A7, and Rookie with a Kobe getting a knock. A7 has only 2 players standing. I don't know how this is going to work out, if TYC is going to finish this fight or not, because already we can see teams passing by. TYC has a Kobe from Tessa, leaving just Rookie who's still around. I believe, yes, he is. He's holding the corner here, changing his location, thinking of going down. But at the same time, TYC is thinking of pushing. We can see Zeus and IHT have finally decided to engage in a fight. And TYC Soul with a Kobe getting the last player from A7. Let's just go ahead and have Zeus, because the Chapo there just trusted their number. He's moving around with the baggy there, distracting the player from IHT, that is IHT's car. Will he engage? Yes, he has. And he has been knocked. El Chapo nini. Chapo wewe. BPX also engaging in a fight with Team Executive. And for PF, we are just going to go there real quick. Habibi has been taken back to lobby. Flexer has been taken back to lobby by IHT's car, meaning he went to the same place that El Chapo went to, because El Chapo has been dusted also. So TYC Soul getting Boomerang, BPX Reaper there getting knocked by TYC Mozart. With the location of where each team is right now, TYC and 4PF seem to be the only teams in zone there. GST, BPX, the same place. Mkali and EXE. Let's watch Mkali. Oh, unfortunately I made it there late, and he has been taken back to lobby. I tapped Mkali, and the next thing I see, I'm watching 4PF. An EXE player there is receiving some damage. XOXO is knocked by Bazu. Of course, an line open field. What does he expect when you line there? IHT Scar has been knocked by the zone. We saw him engaging in a fight against Zeus here. BPX getting the knock on guns, and they have been taken back to lobby. Zeus Esports coming in towards the zone, smoking their place, trying to cover their tracks. And he has been knocked by Zeus checking with the DPS. We have their BPX. 1v back to lobby. Unfortunately, they couldn't win this fight because of the location, and luckily for Basil, he wasn't taken back to lobby. TYC getting their revive even after their knock from BPX. But then again, look at the zone. Let me just do this 1 second. If we look at the zone, EXE Papi has been knocked there with a vehicle explosion from TYC. They seem to be having a hard time there. They're receiving a lot of gunfire from TYC. 4PF, they really need to get their revive from where they are. Excuse me. Let's drink on a soft throat, I'm on a dry throat. TYC has decided to flank. They're going towards where we have 4PF. Bazu has been knocked by the zone. They're going directly straight to where we have Buffalo. They just passed, and they have gone directly where we have 2 teams. We have BPX. We can see EXE also joining the fight. TYC might be third party by 4PF. BPX getting knocked by the 5th also. So a lot is happening here. BPX Reaper has been knocked by Mozart. TYC Soul coming in. TYC is really trying their best tonight. We have to acknowledge that. Buffalo has been taken back to lobby. Last player from really low, and he is in lobby. That leaves just 3 teams. TYC BPX, one solo player, and GST a duo. Will this work out for TYC, or will we see a 1v4? But BPX Gyarados man is cooking. And he has been taken back to lobby. Good knock, but that is just it. And now we have 2 players remaining. My throat. Support stream, guys. GST 0 here and GST Guns is a duo. They have to go head to head against TYC here. TYC is a full team now. Where's the last player? So the zone will leave GST. We can see what he's doing there, and it will go towards TYC Soul. He's the only one in zone. He's camping it out and enjoy manyasi anachana. Anyway, kila mtu kwa raha zake, hakuna mtu anaingililiwa. Do what you have to do to survive in a game. That's what matters at the end of the day. And that leaves just for GST, they have to figure out what are we going to do. They do not have a means of transport. Guns is down, and that leaves just 0 as the last player standing from GST, and we want to see it. Will he survive, or will TYC get that kill? Will the zone get the kill? It's all a 50-50 kind of situation, and we know how this is ending, and GST0 has been taken back to lobby by the zone. And we have winners for game number 1. Remember, this is the grand finale, and every game ikisha ni hivyo. That is it for that game. So game number 1 is done, and we have our winners of the night, and that is Tycoons Esports. Good stuff to you guys for winning game number 1. They have a total of 14 eliminations. Good stuff to you guys. Coming in second, we have GST, 3 eliminations. Third, BPX, 2 eliminations. Team Execute, 4th, 5 eliminations. 5, 4PF, 2 eliminations. 6, Zeus Esports, 4 eliminations. 7, IHT, 2 eliminations. 8, Ping77, 2 eliminations. 9, A7, 0, 10, The Knight, 0, and 8, 11, 3, 12, TRB 3, 13 Prime 1, and 14 Hakuna Matata with 0. Going all out tonight, we have TYC Soul with 5 defeats, Best Companion with 2 rescues. We have TYC Mother, and of course we don't have a finisher with the final elimination, because you know why? GST0 was taken back to lobby by the zone, because unfortunately the zone was not favoring him tonight. And that is it for game number 1. Remember, we have 5 games to go. Good stuff to you, TYC, again for winning game number 1. I couldn't be any happier. But yes, good stuff. I will be seeing you guys in the next game, game number 2. Do not go anywhere. Again, as usual, like the live stream, subscribe if you're yet to do so, and share the link to as many WhatsApp groups as you can. See you in a few. Bye.
Just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. I'm going in. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all.
Game number 2, are we ready? I mean, game number 1 was interesting. We have seen nothing but interesting gameplay from literally every single team tonight, and I mean, we already have new winners for the grand finale. Initially we had other teams, but anyway, so let's just look at the flight path before I continue saying anything. It's coming all the way from Patrona. I don't know if this is Patrona. Okay, cutting across Los Leones, La Benita, Minagrales, truck stop, all the way to El Azahar. And is it close to landing spots? Yes, it is. We usually see a lot of teams landing more central when it comes to Miramar. Apart from those teams that like going to places like Impala, far places, far away from the zone, and then we end up having teams losing their games to the zone, not even to actual players. So I'm just hoping in the grand finale that teams will think through their Miramar strategies, because most teams land far away from the zone, and what ends up happening is that they lose their fight so early to the zone without even getting a chance of tasting one kill from the enemy. But anyway, all the best to you guys. Congratulations to TYC for winning game number 1, and we are in game number 2, Miramar, for the grand finale in KPL season 5. This is the last day for KPL. Let's see how it goes. Achana na HCS, tuone Kenyan tournaments collab yako tu. Well, karibuni. I am grateful for having you guys around and giving me those watch hours. I need them. I am just this close to monetizing my YouTube so that you guys can have super chats. That's what we are here for. So where we have Team Execute, we can see that our team just landed with them, and that is Tycoons Esports. I don't know what will happen here. Will they engage? Will they not engage? I do not know, but let's just see how this plays out for both teams. Just to have a look at where every other team is right now. We have here N8 Warriors. I cannot see a team next to them. Yes, they are safe. As of the first zone, they might not engage in any fight yet. And we have our first knock. There we can see Mkali here. Let's just go to Mkali. Excuse me. Mkali here getting the knock on BPX Malefic, and this is an immediate fast. I saw someone here, David said Mkali tusipatane. That is TRB Hellboy, yes. Amesema Mkali tusipatane. Mkali TRB Hellboy has put a price on your head. Yeah, now we're 1v1. Let's see who takes that one home. But just to see this here, so where we have Mortal Kings or Ping 77, there is BPX just in front of them there. BPX Guard was trying to get some damage. Cronus here is really low. I don't know if they're aware of this. Kobe getting Cronus from BPX Reaper. We have some damage, good damage being registered on Reaper there. Judas is down, has been knocked by a TRB player. Mkali holding it here, trying to give good cover on his knocked teammate, that is Cronus. Let's go where we have TRB. They seem to be losing some of their teammates. Hellboy, will you make it to the end and get a chance to fight Mkali? Let's just see how this plays out. So Nyabs is here, one of the players from that is Hellboy. He is knocked. We have another knock on 4PF, that is 4PF Gardner and Judas. And they have been taken back to lobby. Even before I could understand what is happening here, 4 pockets full are in lobby already. GG's to you, 4PF. But unfortunately, that is the end of the raid for you, and TRB have been able to leave to get a chance to play against Ping 77. Let's see how that plays out. I do not have much to say yet, but let's see how it plays out. Mkali, TRB, Hellboy, CC, Inanini, Sako kwa Bako. Is that how it's said, like Sako kwa Bako? Mugongo kwa Mugongo. Yo, you know what I'm saying, right? But yes, let's get to it again with the same statement. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Mitch Gaming. If you're new to the live, this is Kenya PUBG Pro League Season 5 Grand Finale. And all I'm asking is that you may like the live, subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do so, and share the link to every single PUBG group that you're in. So Cronus here is yet to be revived. Mkali holding it there at the back, trying to see if he can get even a single knock on BPX, because that will be advantageous. It might just cripple them for a second there. But unfortunately, the ones that have been crippled when it comes to this fight, it is Ping 77, because one of their players, Cronus, is already down, putting them at a disadvantage. But Mkali recently has improved his gameplay. We've seen him doing 1v4s before in the qualifiers. Let's see if that works out too in the finale when it comes to this fight against BPX. Just to pick on TYC and Team Execute, they were next to each other. I don't know if they're planning on pushing each other, but as we can see from the color, I feel like saying color bubbles or balloons, Team Execute is getting closer to TYC, but then TYC somehow has split. Some of the players, 5th is all the way there. They've somehow split here. Moser and Element have also flanked Team Execute. So if anything happens here, it might be tricky, because even EXE have seemed to split their teammates. They seem to be in some sort of split there, two kind of scenario, same to TYC, and things might just work out differently. EXE Bazu here scouting the area, looking at the back, probably trying to see, are there any teams behind us? Is there anyone behind us who might disrupt this fight from happening? It seems like he is just aware of TYC's Element and Mozart's location when it comes to this fight, and he is watching them, waiting on them. Speedy here, let's see Speedy. What is Speedy looking at? Oh, Speedy is facing the front there. They literally have both sides covered, the front and their back. Papi here and Ellie are also looking at the players from TYC that are in front of them. Ellie, where's Ellie? Ellie Costa Esa. I don't know how that song is sung, but they made me sinulize. I'm guessing. I am guessing it. Me, can it do what? Me, can it? Hey. Okay, all good. I was trying to see if the audio is at par, because no one tells me. Muna watching it guys. What is this bwana? Amtaki kuniambia bwana. Why can't I close this window? Ay. Hey. Oh, nakubali. Okay, awesome. So again, nothing is really happening here between Team EXE and TYC. That damage is registered by Ellie there, and they are just changing their location. They might be seeming to retreat here. I don't know what is going to happen. And TYC Soul is down. Speedy is spotting him, but Mozart there with the cover, getting Speedy immediately. This has also helped them a bit because they might just get that revive happening there, and we can see Mozart trying to get the push going on here. If he has a COVID, this might be helpful at this point because he's alone and he's trying to get that push on Team Execute players there. Bazu and a Kobe from Mozart getting EXE Bazu, EXE Speedy. Both of them are down, and that leaves just 2 players from EXE standing, and that is Ellie and EXE Papi. Let's watch them. Let's see how this goes. So EXE Ellie is there. Papi, Ellie and Papi are somehow changing their location. They seem not to want to engage in this fight now. It's fine. Everyone with their own strategy. Papi retreating here. Where's Ellie? Ellie is still in the same compound. TYC players have all gathered in the same place where they had their first knock, and we have Zeus Esports and BPX engaging in a fight. Glitch is down. They have been taken back to lobby, leaving just one player, that is Gyarados. He's really low and he is retreating. Amesema, nah, we are not losing this fight this early. It is the grand finale. We need the points and we need to figure things out. So it's fine. You can retreat, it's totally allowed if that is your strategy and you want to survive longer. For Zeus Esports, good stuff because you have already registered 2 kills for your game there. A7, Alpha 7 KE wamenyamaza. What are you guys doing tonight? Muna chill tu. Pani sawa. So next to A7, Alpha 7 KE, there is a team that is Tribal Esports. I don't know how this will play out, but let's see. Nyabs, they're coming in. And okay, just to mention a few teams I've seen changing their strategy and improving their gameplay. One of the teams is TRB. They have somehow adapted now to the competitive side. They were new when we were starting comps. Not new, they are players from Pubg from a long time ago, yes. But we did not see them from KPL season 1. They came from season, I'm trying to remember clearly. And now we can see that they're really doing a good job. They're playing really well. I saw them even looking, trying to get some tips here and there. So it's a really good thing to see that clans are adapting to the competitive side of Pubg and embracing it to the fullest. I am proud of you guys. If no one has told you they are proud of you, me, Mitch Gaming, I am proud of you guys. Completely proud of you. That's all I can say. You make me happy. EXE Ellie just knocked himself from the vehicle. Let's just see what is happening. Ellie, I'm gonna remember Ellie. I don't know how it's sung. Nimesahau. Na nikiimba mtaniambia naimba the wrong thing. So let's assume I'm singing the right thing and I'm singing Esa. They're here changing their vehicle. That is okay. They don't have meds. I mean, gamers are losing a lot of fights to the zone. It's really not a good look, to be honest. It's making them lose their fights early, and we have their Kipto getting their knock on TRB. Kipto, ako happy. Let's go there. So A7 there have got their knock on TRB. Prime Buzi being taken back to lobby by Hakuna Matata players here. We can see N8 Warriors joining the party. Then next to where we have TRB. A7 already. TRB had one of their players down, and N8 Warriors is coming closer to them. We can see N8 Bravo here scouting the place. TYC and Hakuna Matata engaging in a fight. TYC Wakoaki. Let's watch TYC there. They already have a knock on one of the Hakuna Matata players, and that is the HM Siege. I'm not liking this whole pull thing on the live, but I'm so sorry guys. All I'm hoping is that I sound good enough for you to watch the live, despite the fact that na lag kidogo. HM Agent from Hakuna Matata players. N8 629 has just been knocked. Let's watch this. N8 Bravo getting the knock on TRB Hellboy, and then a second knock on N8. That is N8 Bravo. He is down. He went for the push there. Jay getting a knock, Jay has been good, but unfortunately he has just taken back to lobby immediately. Any Warriors, remember, Zeus Esports is behind you guys with just a gap of 2 points. If you're not careful, Zeus Esports might just change the narrative and become #1. So be careful of how you're taking the fight tonight. Things may not be as they seem here. On TRB, that is Wamoni, and the fight here has just ended with Enid Warriors losing 2 of their players, that is Jay and 6-9, leaving Bravo and Daddy OP standing. DPX, they're chasing him away. Element, but luckily Mozart with the cover getting him all the way back to low GG's. That was a risky push there, to be honest, but luckily for them, they survived that and they have smoked out their place, not exposing themselves to the enemy in case anyone is watching them as they fight. Hakuna Matata here changing the location. We saw them earlier engaging in a fight against Tycoon Esports, but luckily for them, they somehow did not engage in that fight. Either TXC would have lost players or Hakuna Matata would have lost players, or either of the teams would have been in lobby as early as now. I don't know, but yes, it happens. It happens. Just to watch another team, GST, the Goons, Elite, Guns, SRV, XOXO, Guns, GST, and GST0. Just in front of them again, still again happening. They have A7. I don't know, I can see A7. Yes, they can have A7 and N8 Daddy OP with his teammate. They're moving around with the USZ, probably scouting the place to see whether this fight is worth it or not. He's just moving around. GST there, they've had him, they've spotted him. They're looking at him as he moves around, but they have decided not to engage in that fight yet. Good thing, yes, it is probably, if you're looking for position points and trying to save, then it might just be the best thing for you. Guns, GST receiving damage from A7. A7. NA Daddy OP all the way there, NA Bravo there. Prime Clan is also around Hakuna Matata. We can see them creeping in this fight. Let's see how this plays out. Let's watch A7's POV. Formia Tessa Nigani. Tessa was good. Long time not having you in the spotlight. We've seen Tessa before playing really well. I don't know if that is the case this time, but let's hope it is. For some reason, my OBS is not responding tonight. Then it's the grand finale, like in a game in a move volleyball. Oh, from Tessa. I have to hype myself up, otherwise nitakuwa na stress nikifikiria vile live ina lag. Sometimes I don't understand. It's just a Safaricom trying to give me depression, honestly. And it's I'm gonna change the net. Yeah, next game I'll change my net. PC to choose on my check without sharing the phone or the other PC. Now they're from who's this? It's a player from Ping 77. Mkali here trying to get some damage against 7 Tessa as he moves around with a vehicle, probably scouting, trying to see the location for the enemies, and they have exposed themselves because Mkali fired, and now A7 Kipto is aware of his location. GST is also just on the right side of where we have A7, meaning that if A7 is not careful, they might have a third party happening as they engage in a fight against Ping 77. Mkali anachungulia tu. And Mkali has been knocked by A7 Kipto. That leaves just Boomerang standing from his team, and he might have to find a way to get to Mkali without getting knocked. Is it good? No, it is not. He's a solo now, and he should just focus on going to zone and secure, position. Boomerang should really go for that push, and Rookie will get knocked by the zone, and he has been knocked. A7 Zeno coming spotted Boomerang, stopping him from getting any other kill from A7, even after getting good damage on Rookie, who has just been knocked by the zone. Quite unfortunate. Ened Bravo has been knocked. Ened Daddy OP with a molly getting Papi there, and he has been taken back to lobby. TYC and Hakuna Matata engaging in a fight. Elements getting knocked and casted. A is winning the fight. This will work out, and Daddy OP has just won that fight against EXP and TYC engaging in two teams there. We have GST. The fifth has been taken back to lobby. He's far away from the teammates there. He has been knocked and casted immediately, leaving just TYC Mozart, who has decided to change his location together with TYC Soul. They are the only ones standing from their team there. Scorpion really getting his knock on A7 Kipto. Fast. He's trying to get that pass, but remember, he's really open. There are a lot of teams next to him. TYC Soul being taken back to lobby. GST is behind him, and we can see the knock from TYC Mozart has been taken. Again, he's really open. YouTube VIP from the night getting knocked. This is not nice. I don't know. In a newbie. Sorry. So N8 Daddy OP there, he's the last one standing from N8. TYC Mozart is the last one from his team. Zeus Esports just in front of him. The zone is changing, and you can see Zeus Flexer here trying to also change his location to go towards the zone here. Zeus El Chapo waiting on TYC Mozart here. They are looking around. You can see Zeus Esports players moving around with the vehicle, and Zaber is also passing by. Mozart there getting good damage, I believe, from A7 Zeno, and he has just been exposed. And the whole team from Zeus now will just go towards him, and you have Flexer going for he has been taken back to lobby. GG's to you, Mozart, but that location was just not right for you. And that is it for Tycoons Esports. They have been taken back to lobby. Prime Clan and the Knights engaging in a fight. I'm still trying to understand why I'm TK getting the wipe on Prime there. And HM joining in the fight. HM, like I said, you guys do not even know this, but the MVP as of game 1 and game 2 in the finale, that's just quite interesting here. Getting knocked there by getting knocked by Zaber. The zone is not favoring anyone right now. A7 Zeno, last player from A7, has been taken back to lobby. GST, they are losing players. SRV, XOXO, trying to get to the zone, but the zone is not even your friend, and he has been taken back to lobby. A number of players have just lost the game because of the zone. I think that player, Jatmount, has been knocked. So IHT is still around. We can see Hakuna Matata all the way there, and Zeus Esports is also around. And which team will win this? From these teams that are here, they have all won. They've won a fight from the finale, but Hakuna Matata has not yet won a game. So will this be the last game? HM Prince getting that knock on IHT Scar. Zeus Esports is just near them. So IHT has been sandwiched at the moment. Two of their players are in the mid zone, and then two of the other players are on the left side, and Guns is down. IHT is getting a lot of knocks registered on their team. I don't know if Zeus can see Hakuna Matata, but it's fine. It happens. Sometimes it's just luck, and the enemy team decides to knock you to finish the fight. Prince there getting knocked. Zeus won a Songa Busonga. And Prince has been taken back to lobby. Guns, it has been tested by the zone. IHT players are losing their teammates here, but we can see finally the other two that were all the way up there in the hill have made it to the same location as the other two that were in the middle of the zone. And now Hakuna Matata is the team that has been sandwiched. Tables have turned, and it is Hakuna Matata receiving the pressure now, because as soon as Zeus Esports decides to get closer, either they go towards HM's building or they go towards IHT's building, and either of the teams might be sandwiched. Even Zeus themselves might be sandwiched just by passing by and going towards either of the teams. But let's see how this plays out. They have survived same fights before, and they have survived this one too. There's just going for the push again. Like I said, knows where they go. And now Hakuna Matata is the team on the receiving end. Their Flexer destroyed. Flex's vehicle has been destroyed. Zeus El Chapo's Zabra here next to Hakuna Matata. Let's see their POV. They might be trying to get Kobe's in the building if they have enough nades. Zabra with the 4 nades. Will the 4 nades help you? Will they help you? Okay, he threw one, but that did not work. He's cooking another one. Come on, cook it. Will this work, Zabra? Yes, it did. Shakib's nade finally worked, and they have a knock on HM Siege here. That casted immediately. HM Clutch gets promoted. Let's see. Zeus Shakid down. So now it's more of a Shakid has been tested. IHT is just chilling. Like I said, depends on how this esports decides to push. Then that is how it's going to happen. If they push HM is cooked. If they push IHT is cooked. Or Zeus. HM player their Clutch has been revived, getting his healing on, and Zeus is trying to get mollies in there, but nothing is happening to Hakuna Matata players. No damage is being registered there. Zeus El Chapo, let's see El Chapo, what is he up to? Nothing yet. Zeus Flexer here. Flexer was good. We reject the quality. Well, there's nothing much I can do, honestly. I have told you guys support. Okay. For good streaming quality, for now we just have to go with what is there. HM Clutch. What? Oh, I actually thought he got the lead on Flexer and El Chapo using the shotgun, but unfortunately nothing there has been registered. Zeus Flexer, Zeus El Chapo versus Hakuna Matata duo, Agent and Clutch, and then a trio from IHT. So this is quite tricky there. A lot of things have to be done. You have to smoke, you have to wait, you have to be on the lookout, you have to have how good is your Flexer there has been knocked and taken back to lobby immediately by HM Agent. Just leaving one player from Zeus, that is Zeus El Chapo, getting the damage on IHT Dartman there. Let's see. Zeus El Chapo, what is your strategy? Zeus El Chapo, what is your strategy? So we have IHT holding it, holding it, and Zeus also holding it. But now the zone will have to force you guys to engage. As soon as this zone starts moving, how fast are you? How good is your device? Because sometimes the lag is unbearable for people like me. We have there that mount really low. Yes, Agent, good move there. Changing his location, having a better view of the IHT players, and he has his knock on that mount, and that is fast. This view seems to be working just fine for him. Zeus El Chapo is in front of him. He's changing his location again, going upper, and he might just spot Zeus El Chapo there. But El Chapo was hiding. Like I said, how good are your earphones? How good is your reflex? How good is all that? Let's see how this plays out. HM Clutch, HM Agents versus IHT Scar, not Fike, and Zeus El Chapo. A lot is happening here. HM Agent just found a loophole and he was able to get one kill from IHT player, that is Dartmount, a knock and an immediate fast. Zeus El Chapo is still finding a way to survive here. He's the only solo in this fight, and things might just even work out for him if the zone moves and the two duos eliminate each other, leaving maybe one player standing from either of the teams. We'll have Zeus El Chapo winning the fight easily, but let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens. Will it be a case of Zeus winning, or HM winning, or IHT winning? We have nothing to do other than wait, because even for the players themselves, they're also waiting. They're not engaging and they're not pushing. Kilam to Ametulia. And us as the viewers, we are going to do the same thing. tutatulia. As long as you have a big view, it's fine. Zone closing in. What is going to happen? HM clutch there as the only player in a safe place. Getting clutch. Scar holding agent getting out, and that is it. Hakuna Matata have won the game. They were the only duo. One player from HM decided to go to the center of the zone as it was moving. That became advantageous for them because his HP sort of survived for a few seconds, and that made them win this game. So in game 2 here, we have the winners of game 2 as Hakuna Matata. Good stuff to you guys. They have a total of 10 eliminations, coming in second. IHT 2 eliminations. Third, Zeus Esports 11 eliminations. A fourth, GST 2 eliminations. 5 A7 3 eliminations. 6 N8 Warriors 5 eliminations. 7 Prime Clan 1 elimination. 8 The Knights 1 elimination. 9 TYC 3 eliminations. 10 Team Execute 1 elimination. 11 Mortal Kings or Ping 77 2 eliminations. 13 BPX 1 elimination. 12 BPX 1 elimination. 13 TRB 5 eliminations, and 14 4 pockets full with 0 eliminations. Going all out, Zeus Zabar 6 defeats and best companion with 2 rescues. TK Danger. Of course, we do not have the final elimination because the zone took out the last players. With how it was, I mean, there's nothing that will have been done at that point. Only that HM players used some of their little extra IQ and decided to move closer to the closing zone, and they managed to win game number 2. Congratulations to you, Hakuna Matata, for winning game number 2. We have 3 more games to go, and then we can end KPL season 5. Do not go anywhere. I will be seeing you guys in a few.
Just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had
I'm switching my Wi-Fi just to see if this works. Anyway, I was refreshing the app, guys. For some weird reason, I don't understand. I'm using the. Let me switch to 5G. Game number 3, we are down, we are starting, and the first player being taken back to lobby is TYC Soul. He has been taken back to lobby this early, just to see what the other players from TYC are up to. TYC, the fifth seems to be disconnected. How many? Okay, so this is A7 Esports and TYC. They landed in the same place. The quality is of course you can see everyone complaining. 4PF also engaging in a fight. Let me just see. TRB Helway has been taken back to lobby. So this is game number 3 for the KPL season 5 finale. Game 3, we've seen game 1 TYC winning the game. Game 2 we had is this player coming back? I doubt he is. Okay, so TYC is a duo and they have now to engage in a fight against A7 with now just one player standing, that is A7 Mozart, having to do a whole fight against A7. Just wishing him all the best there. We can see 4PF also engaging in a fight against TRB. Let's just watch TRB here. And TYC element has been taken back to lobby. Down. 4PF Habibi getting another knock, but unfortunately he was outnumbered and he has been taken back to lobby, with 4PF surviving this fight. GG's to you guys. Let's see what HM is up to. I have changed my net. I don't know if that will work. If it doesn't, well, GST losing its players. GST 0 has been taken back to lobby. That leaves just 3 players GST Guns, and SRV XOXO. HM Clutch is really low. 2 players from HM are already down. That means just 1 player is standing, that is HM Clutch, and he is getting pushed by the GST team there. He's really low. We can see he has no meds on him yet, and he might be forced to engage in a XOXO. Immediately GG's Clutch for that immediate reflex there. GST Guns GST there, trying to get the push. It's only now a 2. Clutch really trying to do the much that he can do, but Guns here coming in with the flank, going open as SRV, and now we can see Clutch push on the other side, and he just got a knock on Guns. GST, look at his HP, and he is somehow managing to fight this whole team as a solo. Let's see how this plays out really, because this is interesting honestly. But yeah, IHT, that one has been knocked by Zusel Chapo. I'll check the live. If the quality is not giving, I mean, like I said, switching off the live is an option. You don't have to strain to watch such quality. HM Clutch here going for the push on GST Guns. Again, he's still really low, and he has a and he just wiped that team just like that, and GST have been taken back to lobby by HM Clutch. Player there doing a victory dance after getting the wipe with a low HP. and getting the whole team. GG's to you, Clutch, for that. Good stuff. Zeus Esports are the ones who are engaging in a fight. So Zeus El Chapo here has gotten 1 kill on his end after the fight they just had. Let me see if there's a team next to them. No, there isn't. And it's okay. It's okay. I don't know, the player from TYC, he came back. No, he didn't. He is still disconnected. That's interesting. But Nisawa. N8 Warriors here. N8J, N8 629, N8 Daddy OP, and N8 Bravo. They have the knights just in front of them. TK Captain, TK Sniper, TK Danger there, and TK Bio. Being the last, the team that is fighting N8. I don't know which team is going to take this fight home, but we are going to watch it live. Knocked by TKBO. Somehow he has been spotted, and now we can see the TK team coming in closer. TK Sniper coming in close. N8 Daddy. So Sniper there trying to get some damage after he saw that his teammate got some damage on Daddy OP. He has been knocked. Same to Sniper, even after they got their knock on Daddy OP, and that leads us to their standing from TKBO is down, and TK Captain is the standalone here. From TK Daddy OP, not Daddy OP, but Bravo, has been spotted by TK Captain. How will this work out for them? I do not know, but let's just watch from here and see how this goes, how it plays out actually. Let's see. So TKBO is down. N8, they're getting their Vive on their knocked teammate, and N8 Bravo has decided he wants to go for the push. Holding a nade. Is this a Kobe? Let's wait for it. No, it is not. Just quite far from the teammate, and Bravo has decided to go for the push directly. TK Captain getting a kill with N8 629. Good damage there, and he just got a second knock there on N8, taking him back to lobby. That is N8 Bravo, and we have now the N8 players trying to get the push. Daddy OP going there ahead with a shotgun. We have DBS versus S12K. Like I said, Daddy OP is an S12K player. Let's see how this plays. He has been knocked. Oh my days. If the players were far away, then Daddy OP would have faced the same fate as N8 Bravo by getting a knock and a thrust from the player that is TK Captain. Good game from you, Captain. You managed to take only 1 player from N8 Warriors, but you did manage 2 more knocks. But unfortunately, you were outnumbered, and just like that, you lost that fight. But GG to you. TYC, the 5th, has been knocked by the zone. We saw that he was disconnected the whole time. Quite unfortunate for him. And you have Team Execute here. They're not engaging in a fight. They're holding their ground there. We can see Papi relaxing and not doing much. Ellie doing the same, relaxing. Ex-wife also relaxing. Wote wamesema they're not engaging in any fight yet. But Nisawa, BPX here moving towards the zone. Let's see. We have a number of teams next to them. EXE, the team that is EXE, we've seen them chilling. No, they're just beneath where we have BPX. 4PF is also around. Pink 77 around, and Prime Clan, they're also almost in the same place. Sandbox is a really small map, and we usually get teams coming together easily because of how small it is. So let's see how this plays out. Like I said, ikiendelea kuwa bad quality, just tell me. Hata mimi mwenyewe sitaki kustream na bad quality, so if I can close it, the better. Team Execute. I'm not even looking at the chats anymore. Sorry guys. Team Execute still holding their ground here. We saw BPX coming in closer towards them. Prime Mozi, they are getting knocked by Kali. Prime was also next to them there. Let's see. And Mozi has been taken back to lobby. Kali here is the one engaging in a fight against Dagger. I think the teammate got him with a knockdown in a second knockdown. He has been knocked by Kronos. Where are the other teammates from Prime? Because the teammate there tried really hard, but unfortunately they have been taken back to lobby by 4PF, a third party in the fight that they have been doing here. Kali and his teammates, unfortunately they got the knock, the only player that was standing, so they didn't get the other kills, and the kills did not register. But good stuff to you, 4PF, for that. I don't know if they got those kills or not, I'm not sure, but yeah, GG's. N8 Warriors. Okay, no one is next to them here. They're still holding their ground, but we can see two players from EXE close to them. That is Bazu here, Papi. EXE has decided to change their location. They're going towards the zone right now, which is good. They have been doing that probably when the games don't go as planned. And we have the last player from TYC being taken back to lobby. That is TYC Mozart, and that is it for TYC when it comes to game number 3. EXE here changing their location, going to a better place. BPX here in the same place, but next to them we can see 4PF moving around with a vehicle going towards where we have BPX there. They have decided to stop. I don't know if they spotted BPX, or they had the gunfire that they had on TYC Mozart, but let's see what their plan is right now, because they just stopped and decided to engage in a fight against BPX. A7 Kipto there getting his knock on EXE. Papi, sorry for opening the map. A7, and they trusted the knock. EXE Papi has been taken. Sorry about that. And that leaves just one player from EXE already. Bazu and Wife have been taken back to lobby. That leaves Eli. And will this work for him? Will this be an easy 1v4, or will he be taken back to lobby? Hakuna Matata also joining the fight. We can see them creeping in. 8 Warriors have also joined the fight here. Eli is outside and he has been taken back to lobby by NJ. Daddy OP moving around with a vehicle here, as usual, distracting the enemy team. The other teammates go for the push, and we have Jay leading the push. They're going towards A7. Let's see how this plays out for them. Nice nade there from A7 Kipto, getting NJ, who was outside the building. You can see gunfire also coming in from the side where we have BPX, who seem to be joining this fight. Daddy OP getting a nade on Kipto. Another second. Oh, look, he just naded himself, costing his team, because that means only 2 players are standing from A7 right now, and they have decided to go for that knock. Daddy OP going towards them as they get their revive. Will this be a clutch from Daddy OP? He has pushed directly, getting damage, but he is also damaged. Look at his speed there. He cannot continue with that. Really low. 6 to 9 getting a knock there on A7 Zeno. BPX 4PF also engaging in the fight. Tessa is really low. We saw BPX here also next to where we had this fight happening between A7 and N8. BPX getting some damage on Tessa here as he's trying to focus on his fight against N8 Warriors. But let's see how this plays out for him. This might be for him, depending on how this goes. 4PF Judas has been casted by BPX Reaper. N8 6 to 9 coming in with a push. We want to see what Tessa's plan is. He just got a knock. And N8 6 to 9. Daddy OP, they're trying to get some damage on Tessa. He's really low right now. A Kobe on 4PF Buffalo Gardner there. And Tessa has been taken back to lobby. GG's to you, N8 Daddy OP, for surviving this far. IHT, why have I been brought to IHT? So BPX engaged in a fight against 4PF. They were able to emerge winners from that fight. They took 4PF back to lobby, not losing even a single teammate, and now they're going towards the zone, and that might just be a good strategy right now, because only 5 teams are remaining in the third game of the night. That is Sunhawk, Zeus, Zaber, Shakid, and El Chapo holding their compound here. No one is next to them, but we can see the BPX team numbers popping up just next to where we have Zeus Sports. Same to IHT, their numbers are popping up next to Zeus Sports, and we have a push happening. BPX is going towards Zeus, and we have another fight happening right now. Let's see how this goes. So Zeus Zaber is around. Zeus El Chapo is not as close to the teammates. Zaber is the only one next to the enemy team, and we can see Shakid there watching from just not that far, watching Zaber from the back. Zeus Esports, BPX. What is your plan tonight? Remember that these teams, Zeus already won a game in the finale. BPX has not yet won a fight in the finale, a game, sorry. And we want to see if they win this fight against Zeus, will they survive till the end? BPX is coming in, damage from Zeus. Has just been knocked down. He has been taken back to lobby. That leaves only one player from Zeus Esports, that is Zeus El Chapo, and he is coming close. Let's see how this plays out. Will he get a clean 1v3 against BPX, or will he be taken back to lobby? He is not getting that revive on his knocked teammate, Azus Zaber, with BPX having two of their players down. Malefic trying to get the revive. Once Zeus gets their revive, we all know what is going to happen. We are going to have an immediate push coming from Zeus, because we have their nades flying in from El Chapo. It did get some damage on Malefic. El Chapo is still out there. If he's cooking a nade, the only place he can throw it is in there, and it might get Malefic, but he changed his location and now he wants to go towards Zeus El Chapo. Behind Zeus Esports, we have Zabra has been really low. Even as El Chapo is retreating, there's a team behind him that is I'd hit. That team is just behind Zeus El Chapo, and they might get some third-party kills just from engaging in this fight. Zeus El Chapo, what is your strategy? He's the only one standing from his team right now, and it might go either way. He, as usual, I never assume a solo or a duo fighting a whole team, because they have proven to us that they can actually survive a whole fight by themselves. Zeus El Chapo, they're changing his location, still retreating, but IHT is coming in, creeping in slowly. HM Clutch at the back, they're just maintaining, not engaging much. Like I said, for some reason HM always makes it to the end. My ping is 968. Hey, what? That's mad. For a second, let me change it.
I'm going in.
Has been taken back to the reputation clutch. He's throwing some Kobe's here towards these teams here. He's alone, he's a solo, he's fighting against IHT. Like Notfika is just in front of HM Clutch, and he's behind him. Chances of him being spotted are really high, depending on if the teammates are spectating him. You know, if you're spectating your teammate, if you tell him to, you know, bend the screen or just face the ground, you can easily see if there's an enemy in front of them. That is a trick I'm telling you, for free. But nothing is happening here yet. Zeus El Chapo is still at the same place against BPX, flying from hey, El Chapo Buana. El Chapo is BPX Reaper getting Kobe by IHD Scar. El Chapo is just maintaining the bush. Wow, El Chapo is not fighting. That is what we call a patience game. I don't know if the zone is going to be with him yet, but El Chapo is holding in flat. Last player from Hakuna Matata has been taken back to lobby. El Chapo still in that from Reaper, and taking Gyros with him also in lobby. Like I said, you cannot underestimate him. Two teams El Chapo leaving just IHT Guns and Scar remaining. Getting some damage from Zeus El Chapo. If they have a grenade, they can get a Kobe on Zeus El Chapo. Let's just see how this plays out, because again, solos have been seen to surprise us from the word go, and Zeus El Chapo is doing exactly that. Guns and Scar have decided to change their location, head towards the zone, and that might just work for them, might just be worth it. They might just be safe enough to engage in a fight against Zeus El Chapo. And but damage being registered on El Chapo, and he just got a knock on IHT guns, leaving just IHT's car, who has to do a 1v1 now against Zeus El Chapo. He's really low. El Chapo coming in strong with a shotgun S12K. Let's see, Scar is low. Will this work? And yes, El Chapo just did that thing. Like I said, I cannot underestimate a solo. El Chapo just proved my statement. You can never underestimate a solo, because at the end of the day, they always deliver. Good stuff to you, Zeus El Chapo, for that win. On Zeus Esports, getting 7 eliminations, coming in second. IHT 2 eliminations, third BPX 7 eliminations, fourth Hakuna Matata 5 eliminations, 5 Innate Warriors 8 eliminations, 6 we have A7 7 eliminations, 7 4PF 7 eliminations, 8 Team Execute 0 eliminations, 9 TYC 0 eliminations, 10 Pink 77 3 eliminations, 11 Prime Clan 1 elimination, 13 GST 2 eliminations, 14 TRB with 0 eliminations. Nimezima screen, nikichukua screenshot. Let's return it. Poleni sana. And TRB with 0 eliminations coming in number 14. Bro, why is it not taking the screenshot? Okay. Going all out tonight with 6 defeats. Zeus El Chapo, he has done a really good job. El Chapo GG's coming in best companion with 2 rescues, BPX Malefic, and the finisher with the final elimination, Zeus El Chapo. Good stuff on that win, really. El Chapo, Zeus Esports needed that, if I'm being honest. Yeah, depending on how, like I said, between Zeus Esports and Innate Warriors, it is a small gap. It is 4 points. Yeah, 4 points between El Chapo and Zeus Esports. Sorry, nimeangalia El Chapo sana hadi nasahau nasema nini. Zeus Esports and Innate Warriors is just a 4 points gap, and from the way things are looking, Zeus might just be somewhere above Innate Warriors. But anyway, that was game number 3. See you guys in game number 4.
I'm going just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it oblivion. Fall into oblivion. counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. I'm going in. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. The ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it starve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. Oh, going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. I'm going in. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. Oh, going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it starve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. Oh, going into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going on. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all.
Hi guys, for some weird reason I did not make it in the room. I don't know what happened, but I happened to be glitched out. I just found myself I was waiting on the room, but I was wondering why is it not starting the whole time, like we're just seated in the room. So yeah, that's it. So I might need people to take screenshots of their results. If you're watching this and your team is playing in the game, please advise them to take screenshots. I don't know what happened, but unfortunately I did not make it inside the game. I was glitched out the whole time. So you have to wait. Which map are they playing? I cannot tell which map they're playing. Gosh, Gia, which team are you from? I hope people have seen my announcement. Please tell your teammates to take screenshots. Oh my god, this is sad. Sorry guys. I don't know what happened. I put bundles on the other phone, meaning only to be surprised. I don't know what to do. I can't play WoWs. It will like take my whole charge from this one. It's low. It's has like the battery is just bad. Unfortunately. just put BRB.
Welcome home. That's right.
My home is just nimerushanisha tu kila kitu. I was trying to get more points to level up, but I didn't do anything. I used my silvers by mistake. I was supposed to get coins. I didn't get the coins. I put all the materials up here so that I can level up my home. Akipoleni, again, I'm really sorry. This is not what I'm supposed to be showing. It should be game 4, but I glitched out for some weird reason. So, Pubg wangeweka mtu anaweza paint mlango jamani. Mlango inakaaje? Test. I hope this sound is like LCS. So sad. Poleni. Sijui nime glitch out as in I didn't make it to the game. I didn't as in nilikuwa tu hapo tu kwa results. Kwa room tu. Ndio nika realize nikajiuliza kwa ni game haianzi. But so even this room I put just things randomly in your game room. Watu wakitoka hapa, there should be some bar area, and then game room. They can chill here, watch the game, or play Pubg while chatting. Pubg. Again, poleni sana. It was not my intention, man. It just happened that I was DC. I'm using Wi-Fi, but for now nime change to bundles. I'm using 2 PCs. One ni ya kuangalia live chats and all that, and then the other one ni ya kustream the OBS and everything. So like hii yenye iko kwa live chat na other things is using bundles. Like kuna simu ingine, it has hotspot, it has bundles and hotspot, so it's on that, and then the phone is on those bundles, and then the other laptop peke yake iko kwa home Wi-Fi. So I just don't know who wanna blame to Safaricom. During the day the net is usually very stable, but past that ikishafika jioni Safaricom becomes trash kwetu. I don't know why. Maybe kwa watu wengine it's okay, but kwetu at night it becomes unbearable. Oh nice, there's someone on the screenshots. Okay. I was panicking there. I thought hakutakuwa na screenshots, like hakutakuwa na watu wameona that they should take screenshots of their results. So ni Pubg imekosa kazi man. So that is it for my hapa ni kuangalia wezi wa coins. Nilipata ule kijana anaitwa Pepa akiniibia coins. Alijaribu kukimbia lakini nilimuona. Sad. Akasema pole pole. Nikamwambia hata mimi nitaendea gate yako niibe coins. Anyway, just to continue on my random announcements, let me tell you about Otamatsuri. Otamatsuri is an anime event. Also, gamers usually attend because inakwanga na, it has, you know, tech stuff at the same time it has anime stuff. So if you are an anime lover, you can come to Otamatsuri. If you want the link to the tickets, let me know. You'll get a 15% discount by using my name, Mitch. You'll get a discount, so just let me know if you want to join. Basically, people are just going to cosplay. If you have a friend that plays FC24, I think that is the game that is going to have a prize pool. And then, of course, there's a cosplay tournament, people showcasing their cosplays and all that. Then the winners are chosen. And then there's a LAN party. People stay overnight, you know. It's usually actually really fun, being that I've been there before. And I'd advise you guys to join. So, I don't know which cosplay to do. I'm thinking, I can't do this one. I can't do Kubisaki's cosplay. I just don't know why. I don't know. It's just not giving it. The guys, this is an easy cosplay. You guys can just wear that easily. Let me show. I was thinking of doing this because it's a more comfortable style to do. Doesn't have a lot to it. Shida tu niyo nywele bana. But something along that line. Which other outfits? Well, someone can choose to do something else. You can even wear as a Pubg character. Ukijisikia unaweza vaa ka Victor. It's not really limited, but it's usually a fun time. If you've never tried sake, the Korean liquor. Not that I'm advising you to do so, but if you've never, you can come to Otamatsuri. It usually has them. If you've never had their ramen, it's this, I keep on forgetting, it's this bowl, Korean meal that has fish inside. I can't remember the name, but if you've never tried that, it's also there. Like, there's usually a lot of Korean food you can try during these anime events. So if you've never tried them, then that's one thing you can try. Seems like the game is almost ending, thank God. I'm trying to look for someone who can spectate, but kila mtu siku hizi anacheza tu wow. Kuna mtu anataka kucheza kitu ya maana. And then the announcement that I was going to make in the nilisema kwa group, it was about esports photos. Like, Kenya Esports will provide a space for us to get professional photos. Of course, it will come at a cost, but if you want to know all those details, you can just DM me, but I will announce it in the main group, and then people can you know, come if they. I'd advise you to come because there's a LAN tournament that is supposed to be held in August, and we need a professional portfolio for Kenya Pubg Pro League, and that is only by having professional photos of the gamers being showcased on our Instagram page. So Esports Kenya will provide a space, a photographer, everything you need to have for a professional photo, and you and your team can get you know, to have a team photo. If you don't have one for esports or competitive games, you stand a chance of getting those photos. That's just my advice. If you can come, the photo shoot will be on July 6th. I will announce it on WhatsApp, and then I'll let people choose. People DM me, then tell me if they're coming maybe as a solo or as a team. Then I'll tell you everything you need to know about the esports photo day for PUBG. It's going to be PUBG and maybe other games too, just for Kenya Esports. So yeah, like you can see, COD already have a tournament happening right now from Carry Fast with 1.9 million Kenya shillings on the line. So yeah, fingers crossed that we get good sponsors also on our site as Pubg Mobile. That is why we are trying to make our Instagram page as professional as possible, just to attract as many sponsors as possible. That is the goal at the end of the day. Zakir, provider. I changed from Zuku to Safaricom and I'm still suffering. So I don't know. Ama inafaa kwa 40 Mbps. Nani atalipia 40 MB? 40. Hey. Hiyo mbao imetosha bana. Ama niko na neighbor ananibia wifi. Hey. Anyway, ni sawa. I don't want to say anything. I just hope sina neighbor. Hey. Nita change wifi password kesho we see. Kwenye amefika please. Hajaisha bado, wako 25 minutes in. It's almost ending. 25 minutes in, that's a long time. Probably the last zone. Hii na watu wamesurvive. Hakuna kwa ku stream snipe. Wa Kenya. Una mambo kweli. Stream sniping is like a talent for you guys. I don't know. But ni sawa. Nitaongea. I want to mute my mic for a second. Just 1 second. Okay. KPL chart. Ah. By the way, since you call me package and glitch out, I'm waiting on the results, the screenshots. I tell you how it went. Sasa hizi screenshots zina gani oi Said? My good lord. Sasa how do I rotate them? Acha niinamishe laptop. Let me just read for you how it went down in this game. Game number 4. Game number 4, #1, we have Zeus Esports. Nice. 11 eliminations. #2, Hakuna Matata, 4 eliminations. #3, 4PF. For some reason I can't see. Said, isn't your nini? Okay. 9 eliminations from #3, 4PF. #4, TYC. Sijui kama ni 4 eliminations. 5 TRB. 0 eliminations. 6 A7. 8 eliminations. 7 N8, 2 eliminations. 8 Prime Clan, 3 eliminations. 9 Ping 77010. Execute 3. 11 BPX 1. 12 IHT 4. 13 GST 3. 14 The Knights 0. And that is it for game number 4. Okay. Safaricom kwenye yako futu yote kazi. Bitches. I'm tired, by the way. Ata siwezi complain. Anyway, we are down to our last game of KPL Season 5 finale. Tonight is the grand finale. We are playing our last game of the night right now. I am sorry about the previous game. I don't know why I glitched out for some reason. At least spoiler alert this one. Yeah, tushaona. Naona mko kazi. Mmesema N8 hawachukui hiyo #1. You know, the only gap there was 4 points. All I want to see is the MVP, because like I said, it's crazy how the MVP is coming from a team that is not in the top 3. That's really interesting. The gap between #1 MVP and then the rest, it was 5 points. Let me see. Yeah, it was 5 points, and then those teams had like walikuwa combined. They were all of them in the same level, from number 2 to 3. From number 2 to 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think 6. They had the same points. Let me just check for you guys. Kitu. Hata si results naangalia kitu. Hey, Dali. Interesting. Ha! This will be one for the books. This will be one for the book. And I hope you guys, if I DM you and ask you for a professional photo, utanizungusha. Watu wengine hapo tunafuatana hapo kama manzi. I'm still waiting on the codes for game 5. Acha niwaambie, things are not looking good. With this as the last game, I don't know what to tell you, but Some teams, mnaona giza, things are not sitting straight tonight. #1, #2, #1, #2. I hope you know Smith is counting the results live, as in after every game we have the results. It's just that this time we wanted the element of surprise, and we sort of blocked everyone from seeing the results. Call us evil. Aki niambie shida tu ni net yangu. Codes zimetumwa. Let me check. I don't think they're out. Sizioni kwa group ya TOC. Hey, mwenye anafungua room man. I will glitch out again. Hey, let me even restart my game. This glitch out.
I'm going on. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion. I'm going into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion. Going on. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. But now you wanna see me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all.
Wallahi Wakenya anakuwa beti. Oops, sorry. I just broke everything nikicheka. Anyways, I do what I do because I love it. Because I love it, not that I'm doing it for anyone anyway. I think nakwambia ingekuwa mtu mwingine angekuwa analia sahi. Like Kenyans can be, I don't know, like wanajamingi, they just become rude for no reason. Imagine I receive a lot of rudeness on a daily. And then you sit and wonder, you literally sacrifice your time, your energy to stream for people. But the same people will come and be all rude and ungrateful. Anyway, where? Just crazy. Vanessa, like I said, I'm not doing it for anyone. I am just doing it for the passion, and of course it a jipa with time. Not jipa like form, but if you get what I'm saying. But Kenyans, mutani maliza. Someone said that if you want to be toxic, go all the way, because some other streamers quit because of Kenyans and nini. I was like, hiyo ni theory. Till I came to the receiving end. What? People can be mean. I'm not even lying. Ukiona nimeongea, just sad. Anyway, last game of the night, KPL season 5 finale. That is the last game of the night is Erangel. And after this, we might just have the winners of KPL season 5. From the previous game, yes, we might be number 1, but seeing that one more game is remaining, things can change. Anything can happen. We can have table standing and another team may come up because another team gets it sound. So just to see how the flight path is, it is moving all the way from hospital all the way to military base, cutting across Gatka, Pier, Query, which other place is close. Pochinki is also somewhat close. Primos is also close. So players that are fond of landing in these areas might just have it easy for them. Because they won't have to take vehicles and move from one end to the other, but they will just move directly to the landing spot from the plane. Depending on how you land, you know, not everyone is good at landing, but yeah. Let me look at something. Kenyans. Hey. Zeus here seem to be landing at the same place as I'd hit that. We can see Scar, Guns, VK. Zeus El Chapo and Flexa are just next to them. I don't know if there's a fight that is going to happen, seeing that both teams are going towards the same direction. I think Zeus is aware that there are players from I'd hit that landing the same place as them. And let's see how this plays out. Flexa has decided to take the building there, where we will have the recall for Erangel in Jodhpur. And I hit that has gone for the vehicle. Zusil Chapo going to the building. If he gets a gun on time, he might just get some kills on I hit that players. And yes, he just saw an Uzi. Will this work? Let's see how it plays out. Remember, they're in a vehicle and he is on foot. If he goes open field, Vibaya, wanaweza mkanyagia. So we don't want to see that happening tonight. We don't want to see that at all. And IHT somehow have been able to retreat. You can see Guns here. The last one remaining from his team is now retreating. Mkali has been knocked. BPX and which team is this? Ping 77. Mkali is down. They joined as a duo, and now it's just Kronos remaining. TYC Soul has just been knocked by A7. TYC Butcher has also been knocked. Let's see what is happening here. TYC Soul has been knocked by the same thing. You can see there TYC getting A7 rookie and taking him all the way back to lobby. And this other A7 teammates are just in front of TYC there, and they have decided to retreat. They're going far away from the teammates of from TYC. TYC has just lost 2 teammates, and then A7 have lost just 1 teammate. leaves only Kronos from his team still standing. We don't know how this will play out. Again, like I said, these solos have been surprising us. For some reason, when a player remains alone, they end up winning the game. That's really, really impressive, to be honest. And it's nice seeing that solos can do that by themselves. They can carry their teams even after they are the only ones standing. Hi Iani, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. If you're here in the live, make sure to like the live, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and share the live stream to your friends. Like live, I don't I don't know mbona ni funny, but yeah, it happens. Like I said, I'm not doing it for you guys, I'm doing it for my love for PUBG, and I am just like that. I just do something because of a passion or something like that, despite whatever. If I just see someone come on, notice the quite emotional. Okay, we don't do that here, we don't do that in the live. So TRB is here, they're far away from everyone else, no one is next to them, and the last player from ping 77, that is Kronos, has been taken back to lobby. Already we have one team in lobby, that is ping 77. A7 has one team in lobby. TYC, we saw that they lost already 2 players, that is Sol and Butcher, leaving just Mozart and the 5th standing on the team. There are Enid Warriors here. They are safe, I don't see anyone next to them. Team Execute joined as a trio. I don't know if there's anyone next to them. No, there isn't. Ex-wife, EXE Ellie here, and EXE Hatimi. All of them are somehow split, they're not close to each other, it happens. And TK Captain is down, he has been knocked by I'd hit that player's car. And FK taking players back to lobby. Let's see, I'd hit that. TK Captain here. TK Captain is down, that leaves only TK Sniper and TK Leo, just to see what they're up to. And next to them there is a player from Innate Warriors. I just saw Daddy OP close to where we have TK has been knocked by Daddy OP. Will this be a thrust? He's really far away from his teammate. He's now changing his location. Remember, there are a lot of teams here. Guns is just somewhere next to Daddy OP here. He's receiving some damage from IHT player there as he's trying to cover his teammate, and finally the Innate Warrior teammates have made it on time before Daddy OP made the push. IHT Scar going for the revive there. Let's see how this plays out. And he is down. Daddy OP has been knocked by IHT Scar. He has been knocked. Here. Guns is down. Sky is still standing, getting good damage on the game. They're only hesitating on that push, but that is it. IHT have been taken back to lobby. Innate Warriors were almost losing that fight because 2 of their players were down, and if anything went wrong, J and 629 might have been taken back to lobby, but good save from J and 629, saving their teammates during this fight against IHT. Team Execute, oh, I just looked at them earlier. Hakuna Matata, let's see what HM is up to. HM Sitch and his teammates are still looting. Let's see. HM Clutch, HM Sitch, HM Agent. PF and TRB engaging in a fight. Let's just see what is happening here. 4PF Judas is already down. That leaves only 3 players standing from 4PF. That is Habibi, Gardner, and Buffalo. TRB here coming in with the push. TK Sniper nading himself, and Hellboy has decided to go directly to the knocked teammate. Sniper has been tasted by Hellboy. Gardner, they are trying to get some cover on his not work. Hellboy is also really low. Habibi getting his knock on here. Maestro going for the revive. Habibi, where are you? Habibi is flanked, and if he just gets the right position, he might just get be there. He's trying to get damage on. Excuse me, now a second knock there from Habibi. From TRB, that is Cash. Let's see what he has in mind there. Habibi has really gotten already 3 knocks. Thirsty Nyab there. Hellboy is just letting him. He's trying to get that revive on Maestro. 3 Habibi, okay. 2 of the teammates from Habibi's team are down. Then we have Habibi really trying to do something there to get more knocks. And we have a revive that has just been registered. If this nade, oh, he's not throwing a nade or what? Okay. If this nade works, he might just get another knock on TRB. Let's see, is it a Pubg? No, it is not. But Maestro has been damaged. He's also trying to throw something there towards Habibi, but he missed, and Habibi is able to get the revive on Gardner. And TRB have revived 2 of their knocked teammates, and now they are 3 team against 4PF. Is this a Pubg, Cash? Yes, and 4PF have been taken back to lobby. GG's to you, 4PF. So we have now 9 teams remaining. Pink 77 is in lobby, 4PF, then Knight. I'd hit that. Those teams are already in lobby. This game is going a little bit fast compared to the previous games. So Enid Warriors were able to finish their fight against IHT, and they have to fight another fight. Remember, like I said, the results are being updated by the game, and I'm aware of the team that is currently winning right now. It's just that Siwezi Sema, but all I can say is, remember what I said about MVP? It seems like it might just stay the same, but let me not speculate because things are changing. Finally encountered a fight against TRB. I was regretting, sorry about that. TRB Maestro just knocked himself, and Enid 6-9 went for that kill, but Jay was able to get the task. TRB Hellboy getting knocked there by EXE. Hatimi is down. Ex-wife just saved the day with Ellie there, getting TRB players after they got the knock on their teammates. But Enid Warriors are here blocking Team Execute from going anywhere. They are standing here. We can see Ellie in front of them, but he finally made it on to the cover there. That's not the right one, and he has been tasted. That was an immediate knock, and the thirst from Enid Warriors there. Team Execute here. Finally, ex-wife was able to get the revive on Hatimi. He was a knocked teammate earlier. Excuse me. I don't know why today my voice is going, but we move. Hakuna Matata, TYC engaging in a fight. TYC, the 5th, has been taken back to lobby, leaving just 1 player. That is TYC. Mozart here, holding a grenade. He's receiving some gunfire from literally everywhere. See how this goes. The nade went in, but no knock has been registered. There. HM agent tried to get some damage on him, but unfortunately nothing was registered. Prince is still low. sijui watu wanaishi aje na paka. I've lived with a cat all my life since I was small, but nimefika mahali I can't do it. I thought I was going to be a cat mom, but hapana. I understand why parents say, hiyo mnyama ni ya nini? Anafanya nini kwa nyumba? Kumbe alikuwa atupwe nje. Sorry, no, I'm not a mean person. I love cats. But huyu mmoja is not doing it. So A7 Alpha 7K is next to where we have HM, where we just saw the fight against TYC, but Mozart was able to beat it. We can see BPX Malefic just passing by where we have A7. BPX is actually passing by, but they are not engaging in any fight. They are changing their location. They're going to a different location. That is okay. They don't really have to fight. This is the last game of the finale, and where is your team standing as of now? Like I said, I am seeing the results live. TYC Smith there is updating the results as the game goes. So by the time this game ends, I will be knowing who the winner is. And all I can say is, like I said, things are not as they seem, guys. You have to be smart. Things are not as they seem. Where you think you are, that is not where you are anymore. That is all I can tell you. Where you think you are, that is not where you are anymore. Work on your kills, work on your position points, because tables have turned and players are losing points. Ex-wife, they're getting knocked. Let's just go there because you saw any warriors are blocking them there from crossing the bridge. But ex-wife has been knocked, leaving just EXE Hatimi. He's in water. Hatimi is really far away from him there. I don't think that revive will be registered. Daddy OP is just above him, watching them. And as where Hatimi is right now, there's no way he can swim all the way to where ex-wife is and be able to get that revive. So ex-wife, I believe that is it for him when it comes to this game. This is the last game of the night when it comes to Kenya PUBG Pro League Season 5 finale. Season 6 is knocking now, and any information that you need to know will be shared with you guys when we are ready. That will be on Instagram, Discord, and WhatsApp. Just have to be on the lookout if you want to register your team for the next season. And this time round, slots might not be enough. We might just have even 2 lobbies because teams are coming up and they want to be a part of this. And it's Warriors, they're changing their location. They're next to BPX. I don't know if they're going to engage in a fight against them. We can see them starting. And BPX have exposed their location 6 to 9. They're looking at them, seeing whether they are going to engage or not. Even in front of any Warriors, we have there Hakuna Matata, Mr. Tabo has been knocked. TYC Mozart getting that knock on GST. Let's see what is happening here. So GST 0 is down. Enid Bravo getting knocked by BPX. We have to see this. Enid Bravo has been taken back to lobby by 6. Enid 6 to 9, they are getting his knock on BPX. Gyarados. Shakid getting GST points and taking the kill from Mozart. They are getting GST 0. He has been knocked by SRV X4 and Mozart has taken his kill. That is Law of Vendetta. It's almost the Law of Vendetta. It's not yet a Vendetta yet. And we can see NJ there, Mozart getting the kill on Brune. They getting killed by Clash, getting that coming in. And that is it for NJ. He has been taken back to lobby, leaving just 2 players remaining from his team there. And he's joining in with the Kobe's. We have seen him before throwing really good nades. Let's start this work right now. There's some damage on NH6 to 9. Daddy OP has been knocked. HM is really in there. If 6 to 9 has like an AR or something, look at that knock. That was a beautiful knock. And coming in trying to get 6 to 9 here, but nothing yet. He's pushing. Yes, he is. What smoke? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this is happening. And we have a Kobe from TYC Mozart stopping A8, a 6 to 9 on his tracks. But that guy really did a good job. It's quite unfortunate that that had to end there for him, because what? We have seen him get a clutch on HM using his shotgun there. With the place covered in smokes, he put on the FPP and he could somehow see the players from HM coming in. Of course, the earphones played a big part in this. But good stuff to you, N8. But that is it for you guys when it comes to this game. So now we have this 5 teams remaining. We have A7, BPX, we have Zeus, TYC, EXE as the teams remaining. Now the question is, which team will win the last game of the night? That is all we need to know. That is all we need to know tonight. Which team is going to take this game home? Like I said, the gap is crazy. The gap is bigger and at the same time small, just depending on how the players will play the last game of the night. Fingers crossed for every single team right now with what they're planning to do when it comes to this last game. I know everyone is tensed, everyone is holding it. Kila mtu amekaza haga trying to survive, but let's hope that it works out for them. Let's hope that. That's all we can really do right now. Zeus Zaber here holding this place with this Flexer, not engaging in a fight yet, just moving with the zone. A7 is inside the zone. Perfect place because they're in by A7. By A7 keeps on getting BPX Malefic, but luckily for them, they're somehow safe and they can get the revive without getting anything happening on their end. EXE Hatimi is just behind A7 there, waiting patiently for one wrong move from A7, and if he gets it, that is a knock and an immediate fast. So let's see how that goes. Zeus is still at the same place. They're waiting out on the zone. I believe they're going to move when the zone closes. That is also okay, but the problem is BPX and A7 are holding the buildings, the compounds that are in zone, and it might just be a tricky situation for everyone right now. Just by how you move, then that might be easy for you. Let's just pray that everyone is safe at this point, because nothing can be done. Even TYC Mozart is around, just looking around. Same to Hatimi. Literally everyone is doing the same thing. They're sitting in vehicles. They're not engaging. They're just, chilling, minding their own business, waiting for the zone. And once the zone moves, then we will see teams coming in. BPX Malefic trying to scope out to see if there's someone behind them there, but they cannot see anyone. I'm actually happy that I put delay in the live, because people will have been spotting each other this early. You just have to camp out and look around, and then chances are you might just find your enemy just by watching the live. But thank God, someone told me the delay is really small and they can easily predict the next zone. So I had to change it, and I'm glad I did. Nothing is happening. Zeus Zaber there finally, and Zeus Flexer coming in the zone. TYC Mozart also doing the same. Flexer is really low. He received some damage there from A7, and now some damage and has been knocked there by TYC Mozart. I don't know if his teammate Zaber might make it on time to get the revive on his teammate, but I doubt it, because from where he is, he's getting some damage, and that is it for Zeus Esports. They have been taken back to lobby. The gap. I am going to sing it. The gap. TYC Mozart, they're getting pushed by BPX. He's really low. BPX applying pressure on him right now, and A7 is also there getting some gunfire on BPX. Let's see how this plays out. So I don't know if A7 can see TYC Mozart is right now, but A7 they're also in zone. They're safe. Mozart getting the knock on BPX Reaper. BPX is just in front of where we have TYC Mozart, but A7 Zeno has stopped Mozart on his tracks while he tries to get kills on BPX, and now we have 3 teams remaining. That is BPX. Unakuanga aje wewe? And now, sorry about that. We have 3 teams remaining. That is BPX, EXE player Hatimi, and then A7 as the teams remaining. This gap is just becoming interesting. I don't know about it, but this gap is becoming interesting. This is interesting. I don't know. Just wow. All I can say is wow. Wow. I did not expect this at all, to be honest. I did not expect this change of results. I did not. But things might just change, and EXT player Hatimi, last player from the team there, has been taken back to lobby. And now we are going to experience a 3v3 against the last two teams. A7 going towards the zone there. They have really played a patience game here, and things are looking, the same way I can say things are looking frenzy. Things are looking A7 because they are doing the most there. Number one. I think I know who number one is. So BPX, they're losing Reaper. He's really low. I don't think they might Kipto, they're just in the knock, leaving just one player from BPX, and that is BPX. Will be stopped by A7 Kipto, who's coming in with the push. Is really low. If he had a nade, then that would have worked, but from where he's standing, A7 Zeno and Tessa might just get him from the side. Kipto is definitely healing. We saw the damage that Malefic registered on him, and he's now holding a Kobe, and Malefic might just be a lot happening, and that is it for BPN. And we are done with Kenya Pubg season 5. It is officially done, and that is a night. Coming in first, A7 Alpha 7 KE with 8 eliminations. Coming in second, we have BPX, 3 eliminations. Third, Team Execute, 2 eliminations. Fourth, TYC, 5 eliminations. 5, Zeus Esports, 2 eliminations. 6, Ain't Warriors. How many kills do they have? I think 10. Yeah, they have 10 eliminations. 7, Hakuna Matata, 3 eliminations. 8, GST, 1 elimination. 9, TRB, 4 eliminations. 10, 4PF, 1 elimination. 11, the Knights, 0 eliminations. 12, I'd hit that, 2, and 13, Pink 770. Excuse me. Going on lot with 6 defeats, A7 Zeno, best companion with 2 rescues, BPX Reaper, and the finisher with the last kill of KPL Season 5, A7 Tessa, getting the final elimination on the last player from BPX, that is BPX Malefic. And guys, that is the end of Kenya Pubg Pro League Season 5. It has been an honor. Again, I really apologize for the quality, and for those who are disappointed to a point they disliked. Kenyans mtanchekesha. Anyway, I will be seeing you guys in Kenya Pubg Pro League Season 6. Of course, the registration will be announced once it opens, and you guys can get to register your teams. Msidhani si kuona kuna mtu alisema atasponsor KPL Season 6. I saw that. Anyway, congratulations again to every single team that has won tonight's games, and your results are ready. All I have to do is just update them. Anyway, it has been a blast. I have been your host, Mitch Gaming. I will be seeing you guys soon. Sleep tight, remember to spread some love, and